When people think of food stamp fraud, they don't think of faces like this. Married couple facing food stamp fraud charges for reportedly falsifying income to obtain more than $20,000 in SNAP benefits. $20,000. But let's unpackage this even more though. In our community, we say that in order for you to get these food stamps, the man gotta be out the home, huh? This is a married couple. And they get to have their government assistance and keep their nuclear family intact, what we see. That's definitely a sarcastic joke. Some of y'all might not get it, but oh well.
They failed to report proper income information on SNAP documents. Now, Dennis and Jennifer Phillips arrested in connection to fraudulently receiving more than $20,000 worth of those benefits. Now, SNAP is the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program. Law enforcement officials say they failed to report the wife's income for several years, leading to the issues of benefits they were not supposed to receive.
This video is centered around racial pathology and government assistance and how white people are never seen as the face of food stamp fraud. I still got to sprinkle a little intersectionality of class in it because I still think it's wild that this $20,000 has a full-blown news coverage, but the 20 million, 20 billion of corporations and oligarchs be getting it's not giving any airtime. That shit blow my mind. However, racial pathology though allows for black people, especially black women, to be seen as welfare queens that's trying to get over on the system and always conducting food stamp fraud, while individuals like this are able to be not suspected, therefore they go undetected, therefore they go unpunished. They was able to get away with this for years. Yeah, years. Education is elevation, and man, I hope they get this down there.
Oh no, say it ain't so. This can't be true. This can't be. This has to be black people in whiteface, because this can't be true. From what the damn YT people are saying, they're saying that the black people steal, the black people are lazy, the black people get over the government. That's what they say. That's the narrative that's going around. This has to be fake news, how MAGA. Too bad it ain't used Google, but let's read it. Married couple facing food stamp fraud charges for reportedly falsifying income to obtain more than $20,000 in SNAP benefits. YT people doing that. These aren't black people. They aren't. So y'all running around here saying, oh, black people love to steal food stamps. Some of y'all even in blackface and trying to paint this whole portrait about black people doing this. But look what we have here. Are we going to get videos about this, or are y'all just going to sweep this under the rug? They got $20,000 in SNAP benefits. $20,000. That could have went to somebody that really needed it. But y'all say black people out there selling it to get their hair done, to get their nails done. What they sell them to do, what they stole them to do. What do you think they did with $20,000? I guarantee you they sold them. But let y'all tell it, only black people do stuff like this.
Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Beauty. So today I came across this video on the internet where a married couples were caught with food stamp fraud. Married couples got themselves involved with food stamp fraud. And these people are not black people. You know what I mean? If it was black people, all over the internet could have been, you know what I mean. And this is not the first, not the second, and not the third. A lot of them are involved in food stamp fraud. Anyway, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Subscribe to this channel to support the channel, and we will be back with more.
Back like Jack, not on crack. For a lot of you folk that was on TikTok, stereotyping what y'all think is the average person getting government assistance, or saying, oh, maybe the ladies lead, ladies this, and the women, and maybe these can get love. This is a whole married couple. Now, if you want to see the full video, I did repost it. But a married couple facing food stamp fraud charges for reportedly falsifying income to obtain more than $20,000 in SNAP benefits. But this not people that y'all want to stereotype. This not the two y'all think. Y'all don't normally say, oh, okay, this is what we look at. No. This right here. when y'all want to stereotype or assume who's living off of government benefits, you think of like my face. I pay a whole mortgage, but y'all still think of my face. I get little insults in my comments. Ignorant. That's why they're blocked. Because they assume because of this on my face, because of this color, they assume. But yet, these people don't look like me. And yes, it was a newscast. That's why I said make sure y'all watch the reposted video. Because this young man did put in the video where it was on the news. Oh, hold on, because I read people's comments. And hold up, I got more for you. Bam! Looky. Oh! God don't like mad evil on Sunday. Looky here. Now, none of them people the same as me. Oh, and let's not forget Brett Favre. The old Green Bay Packer, right? Let's not forget the fraud that Brett Favre committed. But it's illegals. It's illegals and you Negroes that's doing that. You ninjas. Y'all going around here committing food stamp fraud and they giving food stamps to illegal immigrants and and they are doing blah, 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 and they're committing fraud. What are these people? What is Brett Favre? No, really. I want an answer on that. I'll wait. $20 million. Brett Favre. Was it 20 or was it more than that? Hold on, I gotta find out because I know it was a lot of money. Wait a minute, his is a little bit more complex. The Brett Favre scandal involves his alleged involvement in the Mississippi welfare fraud. You were on the Green Bay Packers and you're committing welfare fraud? A large-scale scheme that delivered millions of dollars from a federal program for the poor. The allegations against him include using welfare funds to help build a volleyball stadium at the University of Southern Mississippi. Yeah, I remember that. His daughter played there. I did this story on another account, but whatever. And seeking, excuse me, and seeking, oh, Lord, I'm sorry. This is my last one, I promise. And seeking funds to other projects like a concussion drug program company. Favre denies wrongdoing, saying he was unaware the funds were intended for welfare recipients and believed he was helping his alma mater raise money. Bullshit. How you commit welfare fraud and not know it's whatever. Alright, so this is where I'm gonna show y'all. I call him in a lie. So he was paid $1.1 million in welfare funds for speeches that he didn't even do. And you want me to believe that this man didn't know what was going on? You get $1.1 million and what you thought this fell off the sky? Okay, so with the other scandal, Favre was a major investor in a company called Pavakis, which received $2.5 million in diverted welfare funds. He had introduced the company's founders to state officials. Text messages reveal Favre's requests for funding, including one where he asks a non-profit founder if there was... Shoot, y'all, I hate when I do this. He reminded me of the orange fellow because it says when he called it, he was asking if there was a way that they could hide the source of the funds. Boy, he just like the orange Cheeto. They committing crimes and ain't nothing being done about it. Nothing. Bull. I don't care what y'all say. Let that have been Barack Obama. Let that have been Barack Obama doing any of this chaos that the Cheeto doing. He would have been under the jail. And I mean under the jail. Oh, but he deported immigrants too, the right way. But that's not it. I'm not done yet. All right, so here, boom. It's a text message that they have proof of that, clearly he knew that this was welfare funds. Because he asked the nonprofit founder if there was any way to hide where the money was coming from. This dummy said he didn't know the funds were designated for welfare recipients, and that his goal was to help his... Suck my right toe, make the left one jealous. Okay, so he maintains that he has done nothing wrong and was not informed of the misuse of welfare. You sent a text message. It is in black and white. So Mississippi is trying to sue him. I hope they get more than enough. Okay, they just want the misspent funds, but I hope they get even more. And for somebody not to know about any of this, then why were the people that you were dealing with? I'm trying to figure out how the people he was dealing with, they got criminal charges pressed on them. Oh, they're not Brett Favre. And they went on ahead, they were indicted, and they went on ahead and pled guilty. But he didn't know what was going on. Have it.
So who's really robbing the system? A married couple is facing fraud charges for reportedly falsifying their income to obtain $20,000 and to obtain SNAP benefits. They're stealing from the government. See, people on white TikTok and people in the real world only believe that black people and people of color are the only people that benefit from the government. And that is not the case. Meth Head Mary and Brokeback Ben, they damn sure benefited from the government. And they stole from it too. Now, I'm not doing this to laugh in nobody's face, but I'm trying to prove a point. There are fucked up people in every race, and someone is gonna try to scam the system. But just to let y'all know something, majority of the people on SNAP benefits are below the age of 17 or in college or over the age of 60. About 50% in between all have jobs. People above 60, well, hell, they may have disabilities where it does not allow them to work a full-time job. And the ones under 18, hell, they're children. They can't even vote. And the ones in the middle that work a full-time job and sometimes two, this country that y'all claim to be so fucking great doesn't even provide livable wages. Meat costs more than people make in a fucking hour. Y'all sitting here condemning people, but I guarantee you won't condemn them. Why? Because they're the right color. So who's really robbing the system? A married couple.
Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Seriously, when I saw this video, I was like, what is going on here? I never believed that a married couple decided to sit down and defraud the system. The truth is, this administration is exposing so many things, especially the people that call themselves the white supremacy. It is exposing things that they do not want people to see. There's so many things going on they do not want people to see. This administration is exposing all of it. Imagine a couple decided to defraud a system. Oh my God. And things like this is not going to make a headline or trend the way it should trend. But if it was other way around, you know how the internet could have been by now. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Subscribe to this channel to support the channel, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.